Hi, everybody. Welcome to the JFLC. My name is Sindanez. With me is Edo
Hello.
and Macho.
Hello.
Uh, we're gonna quickly go over week 7. It's
I
week
thought I was
7
going
right
to
now.
tell you.
Yes, that was the week.
God bless. I remembered week 7. Match 1 was who, Edo?
Our match.
Ghostbusters
Ghostbusters.
versus Brainiacs.
True. Ghostbusters versus Brainiacs ended up being
Sweep, I
a
think,
sweep.
right?
Yeah, that was a sweep.
It was a rough match. There was a lot of planning that went down on the Brainiac side to really emphasize who's good against Ghostbusters. So
That's nice to hear.
that paid out.
At least we got swept under planning. That's very nice.
You got swept hard by planning.
Yeah, very good.
We
Yeah,
were very uniquely equipped to fight you guys. So
yeah. Our planning, well, I would say, is last second builds, which works time to time, but didn't pay off this time.
Not this time.
Yeah. To be fair, we also do last second builds, mostly because our builds haven't changed in forever. But the lineup shit changed and whatnot.
That
so.
is true, yeah.
But yeah,
I think we've changed builds a total of 3 times ever in 2 seasons. So
yeah. Ghostbusters getting swept this sweep. It was not nice. Whenever Toguro came out, Frieza and Dio, I don't think they landed one ability this week. I think no, Frieza landed pizza and beamed once.
They
And
started
that
at the
was
top.
And yeah, it
Now
was
they're
just
here.
sad. Yeah, now we're here.
Yeah.
Now we're just four-way tie in Soul Division.
Yeah, those are fucking rough, dude.
Yes, they are.
Holy
Um,
shit.
Yeah, no, I thought it was although they obviously got swept, I thought it was a decent match in general.
Yes, I agree.
I don't know. I feel like most of the things they came pretty close, but I guess Brainiacs just were better. Like they are, honestly. Let's be real.
Get
Yeah.
fucking owned, dude. You're fired.
Obvious answer. Yeah. Can't build my team. Can't be a part of the league. That's just how it goes.
Fact. That's why we're firing Toshiro right now. No,
He's gone.
he's gone. Poof. What is match 2, good friends?
Match 2 is Bloodline versus Forge. Oh no, ForgeMasters versus Lone Wolves.
Oh no.
Wrong week.
That was rough. That was a rough match.
Yeah.
ForgeMasters just couldn't do it.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
God.
that was their weakest lineup, though. If we're
And I think that was Lone Wolf's best. Bakugo,
That was fucking rough.
Todoroki, and Madara.
I said it during the match, but I think that fucking Zoro is, even though he's a decent enough unit, I think he's actually the reason why they lose so much, because he gets
Except
caught out of
Sanji.
fucking range and can't do shit. Well, I mean, yeah, but Sanji is a fucking free agent. You know what I mean? He's going away anyway.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like, I think he's the, like, on their main squad, I think he's the primary reason why they lose. And Seiya's right there for the picking, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, Seiya's very limited on most rosters too, so I don't know why you just don't pick him up and chance him out. Just give it a try.
Facts, too.
Who was the other one? Lone Wolves. Lone Wolves did really good. They always do good though.
Almost
Now.
fucking slapped, bro.
Now
Galena on fire this week.
Yeah. Now they're forced to do their benches of Madara and Todoroki though, so it'll be interesting how they handle the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's gonna be rough. I think
they might lose out, which would be rough for them.
Yeah. I mean, the 9th week they're gonna have both of them out, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at least next week they can have one of them, which I would say Madara personally, but that's just me.
Yeah, probably not. Depends who they fight.
Yeah, that's true.
They're facing us.
There's not really there's not a whole lot you can say. That was a fucking wash, bro. Like,
they're facing Toguro week 8.
Oh fuck!
Team
You're
Toguro.
so fucking dead. Oh, dude, 5-5, brother, 5-4, brother. That's your standings. I know it says 5-2 on the score, but you're 5-4, dude. Rip.
True.
Yeah, he
Oh
is.
no, that
They
sucks.
have Ghostbusters, and then the next week they have Bloodline. So 2 divisionals, by the way, as well, which is not good.
That sucks. Oh no. So what do you guys want to move on from that one because it's a little bit
Uh,
simple on both sides?
Yeah, there's just one more thing I would like to input in. ForgeMasters is right now a part of a 3-way tie of heart for the bottom of the division between Inheritance and MMA, and so it'll be interesting which team can climb out of there and actually make it in the playoffs because there is only one team that doesn't make it, but that
Yeah.
one team will be pretty upset not making it.
Yeah.
I hope it's me.
Gonna be rough.
I hope it's
So
me.
next we got Inheritance, right? Is that the one that's next?
Is it? Oh
Yes,
fuck yeah.
Inheritance versus Tiny Terrorists. Match.
This one made me
Imagine
mad.
Pixel City, dude.
This one made me mad.
Yeah, it was a great match though overall. Like the fact that it
Dude,
came to
I
5
think
rounds.
everybody did something in that match.
Yeah.
Yeah. Both
Probably the
sides
most
changing
useless
up
one
the
was
builds.
Sin.
True.
Hello? Yusuke's right there.
True.
Yeah, but you're there too. Really was
Yeah.
just a Asta Kenshin show.
And Luffy.
Luffy's 7,000% hit rate is so good.
Yeah, could have brought in
That dude
Blue.
definitely walks his fish. You know what I mean? Every day.
Every
And
day
that's the
walking
benefit
that
of walking your fish every day, kids. If you walk your fish, you too can have a 7,000% hit rate. All.
Yes.
Yeah, so this was a 2-3, I think, right?
Yeah.
And as we kind of said, I think it was Yusuke's ult who he hit it and they got a magic pixel at the end, and then someone on the other
Fucking
team.
lost. It was Asta, dude. Asta.
Yeah.
No, Kenshin was like, fucking give me the ult. He just killed him. Oh my god.
That was rough.
Fuck him.
It was a really close match. We didn't really see much from any of Inheritance characters besides Luffy, because Luffy was just in there for most of the match. But he did his thing. But it's really surprising that Inheritance has fallen to 2-5, because they're a team that has pretty much all good units, and just seeing them down there surprised me. I had them probably upper echelon of teams.
Inheritance?
Yeah, well, that's why I had them because they just were good all around.
I pointed it out last time we did JFLC. Yeah, it's like really strange to see that team performing so poorly.
Yeah.
Because you'd look at that team like, oh, that's a good team, and then it's just not sinking in. Something's not sinking in. I don't know, man.
They could get a W next week, which would be nice.
That's true. Something that I want to echo from something I said in the cast was that All Might needs some goddamn energy charge. Plus, that man when he has super is super good. When he doesn't, he is an actual simian.
I hope he has
turns to monk.
I have not actually checked if he actually has any. I just kind of said that he should have
His
it.
teammates could have it, which is the thing. Like even if his teammates have it, it still benefits
He has
him.
some, not a lot though.
Yeah.
But it's still like an option.
You guys good to move on from that one?
Yeah. So match 4 would be Bloodline versus E Fury, with E Fury taking the dub.
Oh shit, that was a rough one.
Yeah.
They came back, didn't they? Bloodline, but like
yeah,
they still lost.
Yeah, it wasn't rough. It was 2-0, and they brought it back to 3-2.
Yeah.
So it wasn't too bad.
It was a claw, was what I'm saying. It was hard on the heart.
Oh yeah, it was.
You had to have some stalwart insides to not get gypped by that one.
They were doing really good Bloodline at the end because Naruto and Sasuke's all doing so much damage. It's like ridiculous.
Yeah. Speaking of Sasuke for fucking Brainiacs, when though?
Nah, he's stupid. Anyway.
Hello? I think he actually passes the fucking int score requirement for Naruto.
I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure.
I was actually thinking about that. I was like, is Frieza on that team? On Brainiacs? I don't remember. Is he stupid?
No,
I have no idea.
He's a fucking dumbass.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
If he is, take that motherfucker off. I don't want Frieza.
Just an evil idiot.
Bro, I want Frieza. Frieza's hype.
Fuck Frieza, dude. We got a new squad.
But yeah, they came back. This and the last match, I'd say, were the two closest, and they were the most enjoyable. Elemental Fury got the win, which is nice to see because they've been down for a while, right? They've
been losing like back to back, I think.
And then they started winning back to back recently, which is nice.
Yeah, just to compile on that, remember how we were talking about, like, on the earlier cast, you have Nemesis and you have E Fury. And when we talked, they were at 2 and 3, and we were both like, this is very strange because they're both heavy hitters. Now we're at the point where they brought in their strong lineups, and both of them are on a two-match win streak and are, looking to increase that still because they all have their major benches gone. So both teams look very strong going into the playoffs. And
Yeah, they're
you
definitely
have to watch
streaking right
out.
now, which is nice for them.
Yeah. It was Bloodline. Although Bloodline could get kicked out, who knows? No, wait, actually no. They won a bunch on their
Yeah, they're
divisional.
undefeated in divisionals.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Good for them.
I mean, if they lose twice and the others win, then maybe.
True. They could get out on that merit.
Because both are really close, like both divisions, like on who's going to get knocked out.
Is there anything specific about this match that you guys remember and want to talk about?
I remember Naruto ulting, doing a lot of damage, and he's like barely alive, and then he just chucks a shuriken at him through. Yeah, I don't know. Other than that,
that was like that was a very interesting chain of events because right before then, I think you could say E-Fury was about 70%, 66% health, and all it took was an Ichigo counter and then Naruto ult, and he threw out his ability and it was over. Like there was only those three moves that ended the round, which was very damage output.
Naruto and Gaara kept having like
armor wars.
Yeah, armor wars. Because they both get armor on the Rasengan and the Sand Tsunami. And so, like, they would run into each other, both take a bunch of damage, and then get knocked back. One of them won. I actually saw Naruto win that once. He got knocked back most of the time, but
yeah, I think Sasuke engaged in some of that too as well. I think Sasuke got
a lot of the Naruto characters have a ton of fucking armor. Like Kakashi has it too. Kaguya doesn't, which is nice, but
so
Kaguya has a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah. So I guess we should go to that match. Hiei carried.
Yeah, Hiei definitely best unit I've ever seen in my life. It definitely wasn't Yugi with no build killing everybody.
Bisky tried to come out
Speaking
and carry it, but
Buzz, I know you can hear me. Stop putting that shit on Yugi. Thank you. Sincerely, the staff.
No, but this was a sweep, right? I think this was a sweep.
Yeah, it was. Nemesis sweeping MMA.
That's rough. But I mean, arguably Nemesis' best lineup and arguably their worst, maybe.
I don't know.
Who did they bench?
I'd say arguably the worst because it's Ahsoka and it's Goku that's out. So
yeah,
MMA's looking for the MMA's looking for the Yorichi pickup.
I would argue the Nemesis Vegeta lineup, if you trade Vegeta for Kane, is definitely better than this lineup, but it's still an extremely strong lineup though.
Yeah. Maybe. I guess the Vegeta kind of gives you a more ranged thing, like you said. So yeah. Well, I guess Kaguya is kind of ranged too. I think both of them can flex into their best, but either way,
like the best lineup from Nemesis is just Blackbeard, Kaguya, insert other unit.
Yeah, true. They're really good.
Oh, mama, who's making mad noise?
But yeah, so that was the matches. I guess we should do predictions or something, or
Cat is being a baby.
So
we can do predictions if you'd like.
Sure, that sounds good to me. So we got next week. First one is Tiny Terrors versus Nemesis. Who do they have both in is my question.
Tiny Terrors will have Boo benched, and whoever they choose the bench, and Nemesis will have Vegeta's bench still.
Who's coming in? Prometheus?
Prometheus is coming in, and so is Dai.
Dai's actually been really weird this season. Like he
hasn't been the carry that he once was.
but I think that's kind of good because their team overall is more rounded out.
Yeah, Kenshin and Asta they both acquired from the offseason and both have served as decent assets to the team.
I think Tiny Terrors is gonna have a really strong lineup next week. I think, depending on who they decide to bench.
Yeah, probably Sin.
But Nemesis is just gonna have arguably their weakest lineup with the Blackbeard and Kaguya option. So I'll give it to Tiny Terrors. What about you, sir?
Who's the fight?
It's Tiny Terrors versus Nemesis.
Oh, Nemesis.
Yeah, I will also probably go with Nemesis on this one. They're just too strong right now, and I think they'll continue it. Though Tiny Terrors has done a lot of upsets this season, so it wouldn't be surprising if they pull it out.
True. Tiny Terrors is tied with Nemesis. This is actually a divisional for them. So whoever gets them gets the win plus the
tiebreaker.
So that's really important.
Yeah, it is.
Especially since they're all tied, apparently. Okay, so that's 1-2 for Nemesis. So then we have Bloodline and ForgeMasters. That's rough for ForgeMasters, I think. Who's coming in? Sabo
for ForgeMasters, and Bloodline. I forget who's coming in for Bloodline. Honestly, is it
Kurapika
coming
probably
in.
over Ichigo. Issue being though is I feel like ForgeMasters are very rushy. I guess I rush, like they rush a lot.
They're rushed down. They do rush down.
And Kurapika is a very hard counter to that. And then Naruto and Sasuke, if they keep that.
They fight what?
Bloodline.
Oh, they're fucked.
Yeah, that's what I said. I think Bloodline is gonna win, which is unfortunate for ForgeMasters. But hopefully they could do good. I'm not sure. This is not a divisional, I don't think.
Yeah.
So that's
no, it is not. Yeah, so no tiebreaker going into it, which tiebreakers are just uber important right now because everyone is just so close.
Everyone's so fucking tied. Oh my god.
Yeah. Our lowest is 2 and 5. Our highest is 5 and 2. So, which is Lone Wolves, by the way. Lone Wolves is 5 and 2. That's crazy.
Facts.
I love it.
Who's the next fight though?
Who's the next fight?
Lone Wolves versus
Ghostbusters.
That's a rough one. I'm gonna put money on Ghostbusters though.
I'm going on Lone Wolf. Oh no, they have to bench one of their characters.
Fuck, you dummy!
They have to bench one of their guys.
They're screwed.
Fucking dummy.
Who's coming in though?
For Ghostbusters,
Kaiba.
Who's guaranteed coming in?
Kaiba's coming in for Lone Wolves.
Bakugo, Kaiba, Todoroki, or Madara. That's crazy.
And Trunks is coming in for Ghostbusters.
Who's leaving for Ghostbusters?
To be TBD. I haven't thought that far ahead.
It's Toguro for sure.
Yeah, it's. I can assure you, it's gonna be anyone but Toguro.
It's Toguro for sure. You're here first. Toguro for sure.
I'm going Lone Wolf.
I'm gonna give it to my boy Toguro.
I'm going to Lone Wolf.
You thought I was gonna say Macho.
Yeah,
it's Toguro.
I want Macho to get kicked out of playoffs.
Next.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Everyone, I'm benching Toguro, so I'm throwing the match. Everyone vote.
I hope both new teams get fucking dipped out of playoffs.
Wow.
True.
Well, we're on the same division, so that can't happen.
Oh yeah, that can't happen.
Yeah.
And it could happen to MMA.
And there's also 3 too.
Could happen to MMA.
That's the joke. It can't happen. And there's not enough.
I have found the joke.
We have Inheritance versus MMA.
Inheritance, because Boa's coming in.
Boa.
Who's coming in? I think Goku's coming in for MMA though.
Yeah, but you know he ain't staying in, so.
True.
No damage Hiei is definitely staying in.
Hiei's gonna release the shackles and activate his true form.
Dude.
with
But like
Goku
Hiei,
alongside him.
okay, Bisky, Yami, Goku could be pretty good. You
Yeah,
know?
that actually is a pretty strong lineup, especially since if you have Goku in the first round, Yami gets all of his buffs
That's if they
after
bench
winning
Hiei
round.
though. Which I don't know if will happen or not. I'm gonna go Inheritance just because, no offense, MMA, I want them to win. I'm tired of them losing. I like them. I like their Luffy. Their Luffy's cool.
Luffy is cool, and they're also gonna have Boa in, so it's gonna be just gonna shit on everybody.
True. Boa's coming in? Yeah, Boa's coming in.
Yeah. Is that the last match?
No.
Oh no, that's fourth
Fuck.
match. I have MMA personally. I think Goku
Wow,
coming
you're a
in
wild
is a
man.
By the way,
I like to bet wild, and I think MMA has a decent chance whenever Goku comes in because
I-
usually he does his thing.
Again, Hiei.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a war. It's not. If you look at it, it's not gonna be MMA versus Inheritance. It's Goku
I think
versus
it's gonna be
Hiei.
3-1.
It's Goku versus Hiei. Who's
Inheritance.
gonna be in the match the most?
at
I
this
think
time
it's
right
3-1
now,
Inheritance, dude.
we haven't bet the or we haven't done the match of the week. I think Lone Wolves versus no wait, Inheritance versus MMA or Tiny Terrors versus Nemesis are good because they're both divisionals and
Yeah,
they're both
I
tied.
think TT and Nemesis is probably the.
Probably, yeah. If they weren't or divisionals or tied, I'd say this one. But yeah, probably that one.
I feel like this match is cooler though.
I think this match is. I don't know.
Fuck
I think
reasoning. This is a cooler match.
maybe I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be. I feel like the other one's gonna be closer.
Maybe. Who fucking knows?
We'll figure it out in a little bit.
Facts.
Last one is E Fury versus Brainiacs. Another. Actually, maybe this one. These both are tied. I guess. But E Fury now. These both are tied, and it's a divisional.
Yeah.
Very interesting match. E Fury for the win. Screw Brainiacs, get out of here. Brainiac
Suck
supporters.
my dick, bitch. I'm winning.
This
No, you're
one,
not.
these guys are at the top though, so it's less. It's
I
more
think we've.
boring.
I think we've won every time we fought.
I have no idea, but they're at the top, so it's more boring.
And in pretty fucked up fashion. Pretty sure. Pretty sure we swept them every time we fought.
Not
Who's coming in?
anymore.
I don't have Toshiro anymore. You're in.
E Fury's getting. I bet they're getting Boruto. Yeah, they're getting Boruto in,
Yeah.
and we're getting a bet
That's not good
Rukia.
for them.
We're getting Rukia.
It's all right for them. See
Yeah,
how that works out. Boruto is a strange unit because he has a good decent kit and he can do some damage, but like when he always just likes to stay in a long
His
time and he
scrolls are
usually
fucked
loses.
up for his build, which is rough.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Rukia is bad, so I'm gonna give it to the other team. No offense to us. Sin, what do you do?
What?
Which one do you pick?
Us, motherfucker. What do you mean?
Okay, so it's 2-3 or 2-1.
2-3. God damn. This motherfucker Macho gets 3 votes.
No, I voted with Bacho.
Oh, you stupid bitch! The fuck?
He's right.
Yeah.
We have
Man,
Rukia coming in.
your mama's titties are long. Fuck all y'all.
We have Rukia coming in.
Rukia's good, bro.
Boruto's better.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Well,
Fuck Pie Guy for saying fucking Brainiacs is finna lose. Teamless motherfucker. Alright, is that the final match now?
He's teamless, so he's unbiased.
yeah, but I just realized something. Whoever
No,
wins
he's anti me. It's different.
whoever wins this between Brainiacs and E Fury are the top of Heart Division, confirmed, I think.
Oh, fuck them.
Because they have the divisional against the one under, and then if the one under wins, they'll just be tied, and none of the other teams can be 5
God
and 3.
damn it.
So whoever wins is the top of Heart.
Fuck you, Go will die.
And you know that Gara and Tosh will be in it, so good luck with that.
I'm finna win. I won last time.
I actually think that Brainiacs and Fury are both confirmed to be in playoffs, by the way.
Yeah, I think they are too.
So hype to them.
Everyone
else, you're on the chopping block.
Playoff.
Well,
Earth.
chat, you've been waiting all this time for me to announce my ban list for the JFL. And by the JFL, I mean the unaffiliated. So
there's a ban
I'm
list?
just gonna
the best league, unaffiliated.
I'm gonna very quickly state that the JFLC, the unaffiliated Storm 4 is going to resume 2 weeks after the playoffs. And these following characters will be banned for the following reasons. Edo Hashirama has an ultimate tendency beyond normal and a ranged ultimate with high tracking. Hanzo has an ultimate tendency beyond normal with a ranged ultimate and high tracking. Hebi Sasuke has an ultimate tendency beyond normal, a ranged ultimate with high tracking, a melee ultimate that is fully immune to interrupt after X few frames. Itachi has entirely too high crow tilt damage, and its frequency of use is too high, where he's invulnerable the entire time. Nagato has ultimate tendency beyond normal, ranged ultimate with high tracking. War Shino, so this is like adult Shino after not PTS Shino, basically. Ultimate tendency beyond normal, and ranged ultimate. Tuyuya, ultimate tendency beyond normal, ranged ultimate, Doki, and ranged combos. Young Kakashi, his tilt can hit on the floor, and the AI does not substitute tilts basically ever, and his tendency to use it is extremely high. So he'll just fucking hit you with the tilt, which knocks you to the floor, and then he'll do it again, which also knocks you to the floor, if you know what I'm saying. Sage Naruto has ultimate tendency beyond normal and a ranged ultimate. And then lastly, A, which is commonly known as Five Finger Magoo, has ult tendency beyond normal, a ranged ultimate, jutsus that hit harder than some melee ultimates, tilt damage higher than most jutsu, and he frequently does all them shits. Fuck him. Those characters are banned. Appreciate me, please. Again, everyone's submissions for characters are due 2 weeks after the playoff ends. So one last thing. The Storm 4 is changing. Instead of being singleton fighters, I'm going to pair you up randomly, and by randomly I mean wherever the fuck I want to, into teams of 2 or 3, depending on how many people are in the thing.
Probably 2, right?
Probably 2, maybe 3 for some people. It doesn't matter. Or 3, 3, 3, 2, whatever. Right? So you guys are gonna have that going for you. So maybe don't pick such selfish goddamn characters, huh? Share the chakra a little bit.
Share the wealth.
I submitted my character.
Yeah, you're not picking that.
Yeah, I am. I love him. He's great. He's my favorite Naruto character.
Nope, I'm done with you. Oh yeah. Look forward very, very soon, TM, to the unaffiliated SoulCal 6 Create a Character exhibition coming out. Who's soon, TM. You guys have a good night, good weekend. Goodbye from us to you. GG.
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 You're fucking fired.